have you had a chance to look at that Little Durk interview at all? Maybe, possibly. He was just addressing a whole bunch of stuff. Like for instance, the whole thing with NBA YoungBoy and Quando Rondo and all of that. He's basically saying NBA YoungBoy ain't got no business in the beef because the beef isn't really even about them two. It's really about him and Quando Rondo. That's really what it's about. And NBA YoungBoy is just he's basically saying NBA YoungBoy is caping for this Quando Rondo cat.
Got it.
And he basically said that like, hey, this is what happened. Vaughn put the beats on Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo was getting his ass whooped, and his shooter, Buddy's shooter came up and just nah. You feel what I'm saying?
Put the beats on that boy.
His shooter came up and shot and basically unalived King Von because he was putting them beats on him. And NBA YoungBoy is just basically caping, and he said something about the slide for Von comments aren't showing up anymore. Because I believe not recently, but some time ago last year, Quando Rondo's homie got unalived in California. And he's like,
not alive
and,
these days.
yeah, and he's like, oh yeah, I don't see those comments anymore. And the way he said it was just like, oh God, it's crazy. Scary, like
the term "unalive" being used.
I'm using "unalive" because YouTube is
so popular now.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, basically he's basically saying NBA YoungBoy has no real business in it. He's like, and he called Quando Rondo a nerd, all this other stuff. I can walk past that. It's nothing like to really say there. Gunna. We got to talk about Gunna as well. Gunna's in the news as well.
I have not heard Gunna's new song yet.
So he basically dropped his Bread and Butter song. I believe yesterday, and it's been making the rounds. I heard a little bit of it. They're basically saying that Gunna is dissing Lil Baby, which
I saw that I saw that. Academics said that.
She said academics.
No, I whenever it's academics, from what I know and from what I've seen, it's always something messy. So they're like, he's really trying to promote a beef that wasn't there.
He promotes a lot of rap beefs that ain't there.
Yeah, he's toxic for the black community and the hip hop community. Yeah. We need to trade him out for somebody better. I trade academics out for Tommy and Ghost. Okay, I mean Tommy and Power.
Tommy and Power.
Ghost Book too, though. So you know what I'm saying? Same thing. But academics, he's so toxic for the community. And then he likes the art.
I mean, I used to follow him. I used to follow him all the way back. I used to really like his content until he just started like getting into more. Like he started getting into getting into street stuff. That's first of all getting into street stuff. He's not a street guy.
Yeah.
And then getting into relationships and messy stuff, and I'm just like, bruh. Can you like tone all that down? That's not you for real. Like,
you want to be damn Wendy Williams?
Come on, bro. Like, ugh. I don't even like it, but it's like, hey, man, I guess that's what's making you money, and since it's making you money, you're just gonna keep doing it. But
pretty much, that's not cool though. But nonetheless, I haven't heard one song. I want to hear it. I mean, I'm
gonna be honest with you. Meh.
Ever since
I've heard better from him.
People are canceling him, so I still want to hear it.
I've heard better from him, honestly. But
speaking of music, and if you heard better, then I could. Okay,
I've heard way better Gunna songs.
He's trying to make that comeback. I mean, everybody canceled him, called him a rat. So
you know what's crazy? I saw earlier somebody made a comparison and said that Gunna is the new age Rick Ross. Let me show you the post.
Now, why they say
Let me show you the post.
Who said that?
Let me show you the post. I was just kind of like, wow, they really. People would just say anything up here, man. Like,
what I've learned.
Let me show you. Look at this. Look at it. It's right here. It says Gunna is the modern day Rick Ross. Both make luxury music, flawless discographies and features. I kind of agree a little bit. People used to make fun of their weight. I can't. Well, yeah, he was big at some point. Both can flow on anything smoothly. Okay, that's true. They have the best elegant productions. Yeah, that's true. And they specialize in luxury rap. Okay. And then this last one. This last one is just like, whoa. People question their street credibility. People claim Gunna is a snitch / rat. And people claim Rick Ross is a fraud for being a correctional officer. Now, honestly, for Rick Ross, I think people have gotten past the fact that he's a correctional officer. I mean,
it was his career,
you know,
and it also was his career. I think it's a little bit different because
he just like Gunna just got that rat snitch claim put on him.
Due to what I mean, and Gunna is a rapper. There's no background of him being in like a. Correct. Wait
a minute. There's one more thing that puts that claim up there because there's something from way back. Somebody went and found like a video of Gunna on Crime Stoppers.
I thought that was a movie though.
No, not the thing where he's in jail. There's like literally a video of him.
He's like spilling the beans, right?
He's literally talking to like news reporters.
Movie,
no. Wow. That's real.
Okay, wow.
That's real. He I think he explained it and said that like, how am I gonna tell on somebody? I'm just like letting the people know, like letting whoever it was know that like, hey, please turn yourself in or something like that. Kind of like how like T.I. did something kind of similar.
And then Boosie was like,
yeah. I mean, that's a little different though. Like, I think somebody doing Crime Stoppers and telling somebody to turn themselves in because it's attached to you and like a family member or something. I think that's like totally different from like, hey, pointing out somebody in a courtroom and saying, yes, that person did it. But then when you put the claim, then when you put when you fast forward to what he did recently, then you're kind of like, I don't know, because you're in the courtroom and then you say that like YSL is a gang and all this other stuff. And it's like, well, now that equation kind of makes it hard to like really, you know?
Okay, I don't want to
like because I'm not no street guy. I don't know nothing. I'm furthest thing from the street. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'm from the street.
Right.
But like what anybody who is not from the street, like why does that matter to you? Like somebody who's not from the street and just a fan of Gunna or a fan of rap music, who be listening to these people who are from the streets, like why does that matter to you? You know? That's my only thing, like, cause like it's starting to overpopulate the genre of rap music and it makes it look played out. That there's like people, you know, like Boosie, and you know he has every right to say whether somebody's a snitch or a rat or whatever because he's from the streets. But like when you start to like put that ideology into the rap culture and then you swarm it into like fans of rap, like, and even not even just that, like, and even like people who are fans of like Lil Durk and King Von talking about we not from 63rd, like, nigga, you are not street. What do you know about 63rd? You don't know nothing.
You know about any of
you don't know nothing about somebody ratting or telling. And you don't know what you would do if you was in that situation yourself. Mm-hmm. So what, like, fall the hell back. Like, anybody who is not street, fall the hell back. And that's going back to what you were saying about academics. I feel like he kind of has a hand in why regular dudes who have nothing to do with the street put themselves in that position to be talking about street stuff.
Right.
Or anything that has to do with Chicago or anything that has to do with LA that pertains to the street.
But that's the problem.
Nigga, fall back.
Stay in your lane. That's the problem. Nobody wants to stay in their lane.
You know, like.
And that's how y'all get hurt.
Exactly.
That's how you get hurt. That's how academics going to end up getting hurt.
Exactly.
He can get other people hurt by trying to create beefs that don't really exist.
You know, there's actually like videos of like streamers trying to go to O Block. Like O Block in Chicago.
Because they popularized
that is crazy.
They've made it a part of pop culture.
It's crazy.
It's like, let's not.
Like I even seen like people, like regular people trying to go to Chicago just to go to like King Von's mural or whatever.
Yeah.
Nigga, stay your ass away from over there. They gonna rob you.
They done glorified the streets and romanticized it. Y'all want to go to?
Oh my God.
Yeah, y'all have to.
Pitiful.
Stay in your lane.
Relax, bro. Fall back, man.
That's like people though. They're like, I want to go to the projects in New Orleans. I want to go to the Kelly.
For what?
And I'm like, you don't.
For
really
what?
Want to do that? I want to go. You don't trust me. You don't need to be. But okay, is it you?
I don't even want to go to Fifth Ward, and I live in Houston. I don't want to go there. like what? People
do you think there's a growing fascination with
the streets?
Yeah, because of the media
and people who
and pop culture. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I put it. It has to be put back on like gangster rap, obviously.
Okay.
So
yeah,
it has to be put back on gangster rap, and I feel like every year since gangster rap started, the rising like fascination of like wanting to go to like let's just start with like Compton. People wanting to go to Compton just to see, hey, is it real? You know, is it fake or real?
Am I gonna go through a drive-by?
You know,
like, yeah, you're not. You might get wet up.
And then you go from that to like other parts of the country and everything like that. Like, yeah, man, it just goes back to gangster rap music, and then it just multiplies into this dirty, disgusting animal that we have now today, where people just talk about areas of the country that they have no business talking about.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you got like white boys trying to go to O Block, and you know, it's like, bro,
it's crazy.
Calm down. Calm down.
But you want to know something though? And this is gonna get into something that, you know, y'all might not like, but it's true.
Uh-oh.
The white boys, they probably can go to O Block and be okay.
Well, obviously, I mean, I believe that. I believe
the
that.
white boy can probably go to O Block.
They're less likely to get shot because they look like police.
Yeah, we're not gonna mess with them.
They're most likely they're less likely to get shot because they look like the undercover police.
We probably hurt each other.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
You think about it, a lot of these rappers rat on themselves with certain.
Yeah.
But that's why YSL caught that Rico, or Young Thug caught that Rico, sad. Because they feel like the records, you know, are starting to reveal things. Y'all, look, we talked about this before, but I'm not gonna get into it again because I don't know enough about it, and I don't want to get into that. That
very last tape that he did with YSL before they all got caught up. I already said it in another podcast. I printed out lyrics, and in lyrics, like even when I was listening to this tape, I was just kind of like, damn, they got power. He really just saying it like nonchalantly, like damn, ain't nothing gonna happen. Like does he know if the boys is on him? Like he was saying, like there's a song called "Take It to Trial." Bro was just basically saying, hey man, if it go down, take it to trial, bro. I don't care. My lawyer gonna pay for everything. And yeah, that's just one. There's like a bunch of like songs where it's just like some of them is just saying a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm like,
you know what got me though when they put that they started recording him in a courtroom, when that white man was like, he is King Slime.
Man,
oh my God.
It was some people in the comments when I seen that video that was like, man, that's gonna be an intro on his next tape.
That literally sounded like an intro on a mixtape or an album. Like he is King Slime. Like the way he said it was so profound. Like, bro, they gonna eat this up if he get out. Yeah. They gonna put that on the record. And even if he don't, they still gonna probably put that on the record. It's sad though, y'all, but
he going behind like I don't wish no type of jail on no man, but like that, like all the evidence they got, he's going down for something.
And the thing is, Young Thug is, you know, putting out this image to the public that he's not upset with Gunna. So everybody's like, oh, Thug he's gonna end up wetting Gunna up. No. I don't know about that.
We don't know. We don't know if they had a conversation.
Yeah, I feel like there could have been a conversation had. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it could be a facade that he's putting out. Like, no, I'm cool with Gunna to, you know, make things look smooth. But you know, hey, you don't know what's going on. I mean, they could have had a conversation.
Could have
been around people who had to go do some time, and they had a company say, hey, we get caught, you put it on me, we gonna work it out like this, like that.
Or
I mean, whatever. So you don't know.
Could be that whole other thing where it's like, hey, he said something about the lawyer tricked him or whatever. It could have been that thing where it was like, hey, sorry, nigga, I gotta come home.
Yeah. So
we don't
know what
which would be the acronym for snitch as far as people would say. But hey, maybe he's like, man, I'm missing the outside. I miss my Porsche. I miss my Louis bags. I miss all of that. I don't want to let that go.